Hi friends, it's Gloria from Golden Bucket Farm. I'm the Jersey Lady 1 here on YouTube. Hello, and how are you? It's finally a sunny day here, and that brightens our spirits. It's been so gray for so many days. There's snow on the ground and it's cold, but we're enjoying the sunshine. Welcome to my craft area. I wanted to share a work in progress today, just for a quick hop on here. A while ago, Mr. Victor Crafter from Ukraine was doing a series of projects using playing cards. And I was saying how I liked what he was doing. And I wondered if I could make a little accordion fold book. Fingers work here. A little accordion fold book from playing cards. And so I did. Now I haven't put anything inside it yet. This was back around Christmas time or New Year's. So anyway, I told him that. Well, then here the other night, he was on with a video, and he said somebody, me, had talked about making an accordion fold book from playing cards, but he's since moved on to making things from the cards from a card catalog at a library. I suppose they've gone to the computer catalog, and so they had gotten rid of all these like 3x5 cards punched on the bottom so that rod can go through the file folder drawer. You could pick through the cards, to look for the books or the topic that you wanted or something like that. Well, anyway, Victor is just a genius at using found items, found objects. He's really just great at that. So he has, one way or another, come into possession of all these cards. So he's making things from these library cards now. And one of the things he made, he said, "Oh, I remember that person. I don't know who it was, but they said they were going to try and make an accordion book from playing cards." Well, I made one from my cards from the library cards. And his was really over the top. Now, this is just one of my little books. This is the one that I made from the folded over into quarters pages from a fashion catalog, those mail order catalog. Anyway, I'm using it to keep track. Sometimes I use these as like a day book, but this one I decided to use as a list of things that ideas of things that I've seen other people doing, and I'd like to not forget that and be able to work with it. But anyway, I'll just use this as an example. He made covers and a spine for his accordion book, and let's say this is as big as this is, he had it cut to size. But anyway, he put an little accordion book on this side, and let's say this is the other cover over here. He put one over here, so this one unfolds this way and this one unfolds that way. I hope this is in the frame so you can see. Anyway, and then he has it, tied shut. It's really cute. It's really a good idea. I'll put a link to it. Anyway, I was thinking, well, I don't have any of those library cards. I wish I did. But I have lots of index cards. And, I just got those 200, and I have some more. But anyway, I just had gotten the 200 from Dollar Tree, and put my mom, who's now passed on and miss her dearly. But anyway, that was her recipe box, and I keep my 3x5 cards in there. Anyway, I thought I have lots of those cards, so I will make a little book, a little accordion book from 3x5 cards. And I knew right away I wanted to make it on a theme. So I went to my newly made accordion file, and thanks to, well, really, Kylie Koo and Betsy Doodle and how many other people are doing them now. They're really popular, made from recycled envelopes, and mine is a Tyvek bag covered over to make the cover. But anyway, I went into my file to look for little snipped pictures from my from magazines and from junk mail and stuff like that. And I have to thank Shannon Green, who really got me started on clipping magazines, and how she even just showed. She just took a magazine and she said, she paged through and just said, this is, I would save this, I would cut the words from this or whatever. It just kind of gave even a little tutorial on how to clip from a magazine. Anyway, the first thing I laid my hand on in there, in the little file section that is of words and phrases, it was I am. And I just knew right away what I was going to do. I would make each page in the book something about me. I am, whatever. And then on the last page would be I am all done. So that's what I've done. And I'm not all finished. I think I've just done 5 pages, I guess it is so far. And I want to ask your help because I want the background of each page to be a different technique. So I have some ideas, but if you have some thing that you would like to share with me, I would love to hear that. So the front, for the cover, I just used my Memento little dewdrop inks, the ones that are shaped like a teardrop, and just kind of stamped around different, I think it was 3 different colors, and then inked around it, and used some Dollar Tree stickers and some, I always forget what that is. It isn't chiffon. Anyway, ribbon here, and some satin ribbon, and use my die cutter to cut out some. This is actually little polka dots, and all right, so that's the cover. And I put the book together by using structure strips. Thanks, Jim, the gentleman crafter. He's the structure strip user, and I don't know if he invented that term. I guess he did. Came up with that term. So I cut my 3x5 cards the long way in quarters. So that gave me, I don't know if you can see that, or if it just blends right in. It gave me 3/4 inch strips, which I scored down the middle and glued those on so that it holds. Those are my hinges for the different sections. All right, so here's how far I've gotten so far. The first page says bright and cheery, and this is a background technique that May made. It is just getting hot on right now. I think she showed it showed it twice in her videos in the last day or so, and she scored on her scoreboard, and you can do it near or far apart or both, or then I got playing around with it, and I did it on the diagonal, and she did too. She made some that were diamond shape also. Anyway, you make your score lines and then just lightly go over it with your ink pads. I think there were 3 colors that were went in this, and it turns out really good because the ink skips the low spaces and gives it almost like a tiled effect. And then these little guys are from the flower, and the butterflies are from these bunches that I got at the Dollar Tree. I had it in my haul, the last one or the one before. And the white dots are Dollar Tree also. Using the correction pen. And who suggested that was All John, Amy. Let's see, it's AL space JOHN. Yeah, there's an H in there. Anyway, she's doing a series of projects for kind of beginning crafters, and one of the things she said to buy was the correction pen. And I don't know that I'm exactly a beginning crafter, but I didn't have good luck with this before, but maybe I didn't read the directions and use it correctly, because it's working just great for me now. There's 2 in a pack. So that's that one. Over here, the background is a piece of almost like cardstock that was in a little mailing from Elder Bierman. It's a department store chain at Christmas time. And it was a nice tartan plaid, so I saved that. And then just, sitting with my feet up, now that I'm retired, I am at ease. Right, the next one makes me laugh. I want to put once in a while or sometimes grumpy. I'm not all the time grumpy. This background, I went around the edge with black memento. What is it? Black tuxedo ink. And then I took a piece of the backing from my Xyron. When you run it through your Xyron adhesive, you get that nice backing. And so I put some gray and black ink on there, and of course, because it's so shiny, and you could do that with a sheet that you take stickers off from, like that, or I suppose wax paper would work. So I just put some gray and black on, and then I had a dried up baby wipe, obviously not from a baby, but from, I use them to clean my work mat, and also the mat that goes through my scan and cut over there on my work table is my scan and cut, and I clean my mat that goes through that with them too. Anyway, just sort of wadded it up and stampy, and I'm kind of sorry that I covered up so much of it, because that was a really nice little card. I'll do that again. Anyway, so there's the big bad wolf, and I thought that with the glasses, I wear glasses, so it made me think of me. So, but I still want to say, only once in a while, grumpy. All right, and then I did on the back. So I have other pages to do, yet. So I got some blank pages there. On the back, I used some of that paper that I showed in a video the other day, where I used deli wrap or deli paper and decoupaged on the little tissue squares from Dollar Tree with the Mod Podge. And this is Argyle washi tape. That's from the Dollar Tree too. Anyway, and then just cut out letters for all done. So what do I need yet? I need 1, 2, 3 here, and 4, 5, 7 pages. Well, actually not, because I have this one. This one isn't dry yet. I made the book from 6 cards, and then I do my little creations on a card. So each page will end up being 3 layers thick, the original page and the one on either side of it. So it'll be a sturdy little book. This one is just drying yet. And I have to thank Roxyfur, Roxyfur, on YouTube for this idea. Oh, she makes the okay. I'm back. I have to do another end to this video because we had a little technical difficulties there. I'm learning to edit because basically I forget to take off the old videos before I do the new one, and then I kind of run out of either time or space on my phone, and my camera has more space, but I like the versatility of the phone. It's easier on and off my tripod somehow. Anyway, okay, so this was the last I was saying about this one. Made this little card, and it's dry now. So bold and not afraid to show it. And this is Charlie Tuna, I guess. So, and I talked about Roxyfur and her making of really neat plaids. So might go check her out. Well, she does lots of nice stuff, but she's one of the people who makes at least some of her own pattern paper. And she does not only plaids and checks, but she will, make little pictures or use stamping and draw with them, draw or color them in. And anyway, she's inspiring too. I really enjoy watching her. So anyway, that would be 6 pages that I have to go in here now. But I sure would, please, if any of you would like to share some ideas of what would work as some different backgrounds for my, I guess, 6 more pages that I need to do for my little book. So, okay, that's it for today, and hopefully this time it really is the ending. It isn't just a quit. Take care, and God bless, and happy crafting, and ta-ta for now.